flipping pages since I could remember. That told me I had to be within the lines of 2 degrees and 9 to 5. And I've been working after work since last September. Working after work, yeah. I stay up late on the weekdays. I never tell when we say. I never wanna look back and wish I could have been. I'm never gonna regret the hours I've been putting in. So take a chance on faith.
Good morning. Happy Monday. So as you can see, we already started off our morning productive. I literally rolled out of bed this morning and did my 100 squats for this 100 squats per day challenge that my girl on Instagram under construction has us going on. And let me tell you, my booty is on fire and it's only day 2. So you can spread out your squats. You don't have to do 100 in one time. I've done 100 in one time back to back both days just to get them over with. I did mine this morning because I plan on doing a workout this afternoon. And let me tell you, oh my goodness, our booties are going to be on fire this summer. We're gonna look bootylicious. If y'all want to look bootylicious, join in on that challenge. I had the question, like, do you have to do 100 in a row? No, you can do like 25 here, 10 here, just as long as you hit 100 per day, which is 700 squats per week up until I think it's like May 5th or something like that, the challenge is. So definitely join in because it's something that you can do randomly throughout the day, not like a set workout. I know a lot of y'all have a lot going on, but you're still hitting a goal and still hitting a challenge. So definitely join in. We also did a little bit of yoga this morning. I am just really loving yoga so much. I never thought I would say a lot of things here lately since this quarantine, but I really am loving the yoga. And then we just put a little moisturizer and mascara on. I've got my avocado PJs from Amazon that I love so much, and we went and tried the Dalgona coffee. Now let me tell you my thoughts. I already posted all over Instagram my thoughts, and I have some tweaking to do with it, but just the basic recipe, I wasn't blown away. So everybody's been going ape with this Dalgona coffee, and I'm like, I don't know, I like my regular coffee with my nut pods and my collagen. I'm just basic, I guess. I don't know, but it was beautiful. As you saw, it was so pretty, so picture perfect, but I need to do some tweaking with that, and I plan on doing it. So as far as this video, it's going to be a day of fasting and a day of full eating. So today I'm doing a day of full eating because I just got off a full 7 days of doing a 20/4 fast, and I absolutely loved it. And I'm going to start doing alternate intermittent fasting days because that's what's recommended for best results and to boost your immune system right now. So Thomas DeLauer, I know I've been preaching him a lot, but he's like the king of fasting, and he just talked about how alternate day fasting is really great for your immune system, and boy, don't we need that more than ever right now. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to take you on 2 days. So 1 day of full eating, 1 day of intermittent fasting. So for my full day of eating, I told myself I'm going to intuitively eat. So I have everything planned out in my carb manager, but if I eat it, I eat it. If I don't, I don't. I'm just gonna eat when I want to. So I'm not gonna do it forced, and that's what I learned off that intermittent fasting challenge. Like I feel like I was like, oh, it's breakfast, you have to eat. Oh, it's lunch, you have to eat. I'm just listening to my body. So this morning, I knew I needed some coffee, so that's why we tried the Dalgona coffee. And I'm not hungry right now. So instead of eating breakfast, I just had my coffee, and I think we're just going to eat lunch, and then I have other things planned throughout the day. But whenever my stomach starts growling, that's when I'm going to eat, because it definitely was growling on the intermittent fasting challenge. So I'm just going to listen to my body, eat when it says that I'm hungry, and see how we respond to it. So I'm going to test my ketones today on a full day of eating, and then also on my fasted day, and we're going to compare them because I'm really interested. I saw my ketones the entire week of the 20/4 fasting week, and they were on fire. So I'm curious to see when we implement food back throughout the day, because when you eat, guys, you're going to be spiking your insulin every time you eat something and your blood sugar, and I think that's why your ketones sometimes don't reflect, because we're constantly eating little small meals or snacks, and we're constantly spiking that blood sugar, and when you go to test your ketones, you might get a lower number than you think you would have, but that's because you are constantly eating things and you're throwing your body off all day long. So I'm curious to see how we read, and it's going to be another experiment to show you guys how food affects us, how fasting affects us, and all that good stuff. So that's what this video is a comparison on full day versus intermittent fasting day. Feeling great so far. Got the kids out here playing. We're going to be doing snack, we're going to be doing lunch, and then we're going to do some academics. Y'all know that's the schedule. If you've been watching a couple weeks, same old Groundhog's Day, right? But we've been switching it up as far as routine. So we've been doing outside play first after breakfast, and then doing academics and lunch and all that good stuff. It's just been working out for our schedule the best right now. Taking it day by day. I know a lot of y'all are doing the same. Y'all know what's going down here. It is, well, I got the oven on. It is 12:24, and this is my chaffles that y'all been loving. But as you can see, we got a new flavor variation we're trying. If this is good, it's coming to y'all. Let's get it. 12:40, going in with my first meal of the day. Yes, you're seeing this. I added about 15 grams of the lemon drop lollies to this. I'm gonna test it out. It looks delicious. Don't know if it's good yet. I'll let you know my thoughts. So that was incredible. That was, in my opinion, better than the French toast ones. And y'all know how obsessed I am with those. That was epic. So I did add some lollies, as y'all saw, but it does not even need it. Like, I could taste the lemon flavor so strong without this on it. I mean, that was just like a nice little crumble topping, but you know what? I think I'm just gonna eat them without it next time. I don't think it needs it. I think it was actually better when I was eating the parts that didn't have the lollies. I know you heard me say that just now. You could even put a little bit of powdered Lakanto or something on there, and that would like spruce it up too. Wow, mind blown by that. Keeper, and y'all should have already seen it. So it's almost 3 o'clock. I'm gonna go in with my afternoon snack. Now, if you watched last week's vlog, you know I've been obsessed with this combo. So it is the HighKey, or the Two Good yogurts is what I've been using. Some strawberries, some blueberries, and then I'm obsessed with this macadamia vanilla nut butter from Perfect Keto. I just made an order and ordered some more because it's that good and lower in carbs than the other flavors. And then obsessed with the HighKey maple pecan. I'm almost out. They have a cinnamon one I have on hand I'm gonna try too. But I weighed everything up on my scale. Oh my goodness, doesn't that look delicious? We're gonna enjoy that. I'm then gonna take my pre-workout for our workout this evening. That's the plan. So today's been a full day of eating, but I have been spacing out meals. I didn't have a breakfast. I just had the chaffles for lunch, and then I'm going with a big snack, dinner, and then maybe a dessert, depending on how we feel. So y'all know we flew through that, and what I've been liking on this day of eating versus the fasting days is I'm not like tracking the time, I'm not looking at the clock constantly, just been listening to my body, and when I want to eat, and just intuitively eating, which I really like. Like, I have everything scheduled in my carb manager, y'all know I do, but if I want to eat it, I will. If I don't, we can erase it out of there. It's not a big deal. But that is super good. And like I said, what makes that is the Perfect Keto macadamia vanilla. Like, you can taste it. It's so strong. It's so good. If you like macadamia nuts and vanilla, you're going to love that one. And like I said, I like that one a little bit more because it's got a little bit less carbs versus the other ones are kind of really high. That one's super delicious without the added carbs. Love it. So it is 4:42. It's about 4:45, a little bit later than I normally do my workout, but I just took my pre-workout. This is my Equip. Y'all know I love this blackberry lemon so much. It's my jam. And my Avo Cardio Shaker. Drinking this a little bit later, but that's all right. We're gonna go do a Planet Fitness workout. Schedule has been a little crazy with the boys. I've mentioned this in every video, but I feel like all my kids want to do is eat nonstop. This is ridiculous, and mamas out there, I'm with you. I feel you. I'm in the same boat as you. He's coming to bring me something right now, and legit, he has just eaten a million things. He bringing me a Quest bar, but guess what? He ain't getting it because he's already had a million things today. Whoo, guys, that's why we got to work out. That's why we got to work out and keep our sanity, because we got to do a little bit of stuff for us, right? To keep everything together so we don't go crazy. So before we do our workout, I did want to check in because I've had some thoughts throughout the day. I just finished my pre-workout. I feel more focused and more energetic when I was fasting all last week. And I know you're thinking, well, yeah, that's how you're supposed to feel when you're fasting, so that's a good thing. Versus then eating, even though we haven't had, you know, like a ton today. We had our coffee, we had the chaffles, we had the yogurt bowl. And we're gonna eat a dinner and probably a dessert. But I just feel a little bit more sluggish today, being that I've eaten multiple times per day. And that's, again, I know because of the spike of insulin back and forth. I'm very curious to test my ketones ketones before dinner. I'm gonna test them at my normal time. I tested them yesterday and I will tell you they were a 1.9 during my fasting window. So I'm gonna compare that to today and see if it's like a totally like big drop. If it's like under a 0.5, I'm gonna be mind blown because that's just gonna be crazy to me. So I am very curious to see. I love using the Keto Coach, especially when trying to see how I'm responding to these different ways of eating, fasting challenges. That's why I love the Keto Coach so much. I had the question or the comment a lot with, why are you worried about testing your ketones? You're fat adapted, you've been doing this over a year. I know, I'm not. I just like seeing where they are versus on the foods going in my mouth and the challenges we're doing. So it's really more of an experimental type of thing versus, oh, I'm in ketosis. I mean, I know I'm in ketosis. I know I'm doing the right thing over a year. I don't need the Keto Coach to tell me that per se, but I like seeing the numbers where they are at certain times of the day, when I'm eating, when I'm fasting, all that good stuff. So that's why I use the monitor. I get that question all the time. All right, enough chat. Let's go and get some gains on. It's time. It's getting late. I don't want to be eating super late today because we are going to be fasting tomorrow. So we're doing the Planet Fitness at-home workout day 18. Haven't done this one before. It's probably going to be hard. We've already done our 100 squats today for the 100 squat each day challenge for this month. Y'all definitely join in on that. As long as you get 700 squats per week, you're doing good. Doesn't matter the time interval. And we did our yoga, but I feel like we need to push a little more, y'all. We're pushing ourselves. So let's get this workout in. Y'all can go and check them out on Facebook, or they are posting their workouts on their YouTube channel too. Whew, that was a workout, y'all. That Planet Fitness workout was like all legs. Definitely check that episode out. It might look easy, but do it and tell me later. Whew, I'm breaking a sweat. It's time to wind down. It's time to get dinner ready and started. I'm hoping dinner's good. It looks epic, but it's a new recipe to me anyway that we're gonna try. I'm gonna share with y'all. Cannot wait, and I got some new dessert in. I got some keto mail in today, so it's totally changed what I was gonna have for dessert. We're gonna have that instead because I cannot wait to try it and share with y'all. The dinner tonight is some venison stew that I made. Oh my gosh, it looks delicious. I made this yesterday and let it just slow cook for like 9 hours. Oh my gosh, it's so tender. I cannot wait to try it. I haven't tried it yet. I know, what is my life? And then I just cooked us some cauli rice from Sam's Club. I'm gonna put like half a cup in a bowl and then put the rest in there. I am heating it up in a microwave safe dish, y'all. Don't get triggered. And we're going to indulge on that. That is going to be delicious. And then I'm gonna have this, you won't see it in this vlog, but on Wednesday. So definitely follow me on Instagram because sometimes I don't vlog every single day and I post everything behind the scenes over on the gram. I am going to be serving this on a Smart Baking Company bun, like some mayonnaise, some cheese, and some shredded lettuce, like a roast beef sandwich. Oh my gosh, shut up, Nicole. That's going to be so good. All right, hurry up, microwave. We got food to eat. So it may not look pretty, but that's half a cup of cauliflower rice at the bottom, and that is our stew with a little bit of parsley on top. Look at all that juice down there. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be delicious. I haven't tried it yet, but I'll let you know my thoughts in a second. It has been a whirlwind of a day. I forgot to test my ketones, and I already had 2 bites, but that's all right. 0.9, so like I told y'all, 1.9 is what my fasted ketones were yesterday. I didn't take them after I ate my meals, but I'm happy with a 0.9 for a full day of eating. That is incredible to me, so I'm super happy with that. Like I said, I'm just testing to see how my ketones and my body's reacting to a fasting day, to a full day of eating. So 0.9 for our full day of eating window. So I'm gonna take my ketones again tomorrow right before I go to break my 20-hour fast, and then I'll take them again afterwards to show you how they dropped after eating going into our next day eating window. But super happy with that for a full day of eating. That's actually a pretty high number on a full day of eating for me. The verdict is in. So stinking good. Y'all, it tastes just like roast beef over rice. And for my newbies that are doing keto, I know I'll get a lot of comments like, oh, I can't stomach this. I can't stomach cauliflower rice. Guys, I didn't like the taste of cauliflower, mashed cauliflower, cauliflower rice in the beginning either. Probably the first few months. Your taste buds will change. I don't know what rice tastes like anymore, like if that makes sense. So cauli rice tastes like what I remember rice tasting like now. I don't have any hints of that cauliflower taste I used to have in the very beginning. Nothing. This tasted such comfort food, like before keto, when you used to have a big pot roast going with some rice, and you would even do like some corn and stuff on the side. I know I'm making y'all hungry and I'm talking about non-keto things. I'm sorry. But it just reminded me of that, but with none of the guilt. That is so lean, so good. I'm gonna have to remake this. I had a lot of questions if I filmed it. I did not. but it's really simple, and I'm gonna have to make it again in the future and film it for y'all because it was spot on delicious. The flavor is so good. Oh my gosh, I'm blown away. And guess what? It's 6:45. We're gonna let our food go down for about 20 minutes, and we're gonna bust into some epic dessert. So this is dessert tonight. So I've got a cup of almond milk. This is just unsweetened almond milk with my collagen, because with this challenge with fasting, I've been forgetting to take my collagen, and when I don't take my collagen, I do see issues with hair loss. So I try to make sure that I incorporate my collagen every single day since the beginning of my keto journey, and I totally suggest you guys do the same thing. And Perfect Keto is my favorite, as y'all know, and the vanilla is one of my favorite flavors. Vanilla and chocolate are my two go-tos. I usually do chocolate in here and it tastes like chocolate milk, but I'm gonna do vanilla. I haven't tried it like that. I topped it with a little bit of Ready Whip. I know, don't come for me, some of this. I usually get the sugar-free kind from Walmart, but they've been out with all this craziness, and this has not been affecting my ketones. It hasn't been affecting my journey. So you know what? It might be a little bit dirty keto, but that's all right. And then I topped it with a little bit of cinnamon. Oh my gosh. And this is the star. This is the new flavor of the Heka Good Foods bars. This is the white chocolate raspberry. I am all about the damn berries, as most of you OGs know here, and this one's 2 net carbs. Their chocolate one's 2 net carbs too. All the other ones are 1 net carb. My favorite from them is the white chocolate macadamia and the blueberry, but I think this might be my new favorite. Favorite. I can't wait to flavor it. That should be a good word, like my new favorite. I kind of like that. I need to make that a thing. All right, so I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna let y'all know my thoughts. It's been sitting out. It's super hot where I live, so it's actually in the garage, and they're kind of like soft and chewy. Trey is dying to get into these. He thinks they're Quest bars because that's what they like. I don't think he's gonna like it. I might give him a little taste and see if he likes it and let him have one. So like I told y'all, it's been kind of sitting out, so it's kind of, you know, it needs to probably go in the fridge just to set up a little bit, but I kind of like it like this. But look at the chunks. That looks like pecans. I don't even know, but look at the white chocolate. And I know there's like whole raspberries in here from what I've been seeing, but wow. Like, so impressed with these bars. They're so hearty and they're so delicious. And to give you an update, Trey likes it. He likes these. These might be our replacement for his Quest bars, because I would rather him have these than the Quest. They are way better ingredients, super clean, and less like nonsense from the Quest, which y'all know we like Quest, but I'm super impressed with that. So I will tell y'all, the raspberry flavor on these is popping, like very, very strong. If you like berry flavored, like real berry flavored, not anything artificial, this is where it's at. Wow. Like, they knocked it out of the park with this one. I feel like this might be my new favorite. I don't even know, but I'm really enjoying it. He ate all of it. Winning! He still looks like a little chipmunk though. He needs to calm down. That definitely is my new favorite flavor. Oh my gosh, it's really, really good. To me, it is the most real tasting of them all. And I love the white chocolate macadamia. I love the chocolate. I love the blueberry. Those are some of my favorites from the bar collection. But this one, hands down, it's got to be my #1. And for Trey to be eating it, you know it's good. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Today is our fasting day. I just got done doing my 100 squats for this 100 squats a day challenge for the entire month of April. You'll hear I'm out of breath because if you do all your 100 squats at one time, your heart rate's gonna get going. It's a really good cardio workout. But the reason why I look like I'm naked is because I've got my swimsuit on and I wanna do a keto cut results check-in with you guys. So I wanna show you the after with this keto cut. We've been doing the keto cut since January 1st, and it is what, like April 6th right now. So I officially cut it off on April 5th. So it was what, like 2 months or so that we did the keto cut consistently, and the results, mind-blowing. So let me show you the body result, because I know that's what a lot of you look forward to with these videos, and then we'll sit down in a little bit and talk about the results as well. So instead of putting the red bathing suit that I had in the beginning of the keto cut, this is a swimsuit I bought for our cruise that unfortunately got canceled because of all this craziness. And you know, I was like, you know what, if I could only put it on one time for this video until, you know, I put it on for the summer, maybe out with the boys, let's go ahead and shoot for it, right? So I'm not gonna do a side-by-side with the red one, just because this is the one that I was dreaming about wearing on our cruise after the keto cut was over, and that's why I bought this. This is like my goal after the keto cut, so that's why I'm choosing to wear this one. So this bathing suit I got from Target, actually, the top and the bottom, and here is a front angle of what we're working with here.
My goodness, guys, I cannot believe how much we lost in the amount of time, which I wasn't looking to lose, but I know I lost a lot of body fat, which is what I was looking for, is to lose body fat and to gain muscle in the process. So here's the front as far as my bud goes. I mean, definitely, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm showing everything, always transparent. This little pooch thing right here, this loose skin, I'm not gonna ever get rid of that. That's from being overweight my entire life, and then having 2 kids. So you know what? It's gonna be there. I'm embracing it. You know what I mean? And then as far as a side shot, this is what I'm mainly stunned about, guys. I'm stunned about this. Do you see this? Do you see this right here? And I don't want any hate, guys. Thumbs downs. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just being real with what we did, this progress from this keto cut. But doing so much exercise and being consistent, I will pop up a picture of what this booty looked like over a year ago. It did not look like this. So, and the cellulite almost totally gone right here. I had cellulite all right here in the beginning of my keto journey. That's all gone because of exercise. So exercise will make a difference in your definition, in your body for sure. But whoa, I cannot believe at this butt. Like, what the actual heck? I never thought that would happen before. So totally ecstatic, guys, at the progress that we've made. You know what I mean? Really good. You know what I mean? We're losing body fat. That was my whole goal, is to lose body fat to gain muscle. We got muscle definition in our arms. We are just trying to gain as much muscle mass as possible over here. So I know I'm going to get a lot of people saying things like, oh my gosh, you're too skinny. I've already got that comment before. You don't need to lose any more weight. I'm definitely not. I'm just losing the body fat, because guess what? Look, there is body fat on me. I'm gonna be real. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. There's body fat still here. There's loose skin still here. We're trying to get rid of that and being as toned and ripped as possible. That's my goal. That's what's making me happy. That is what I am driving for right now. No hate, no shame. Keto cut 2020 officially over. This is what we're working with. It's 11 o'clock and I'm just now drinking my coffee. What is my life? But we're gonna go ahead and drink it with our perfect keto base. I like the chocolate is my favorite with my coffee if I'm fasting, and this has been scientifically proven not to break a fast. There's a whole study and article on it. I've had a lot of questions, and y'all saw my results from last week's video. It is amazing. Love that stuff. Also going to be taking all my supplements. I also had the question if this technically breaks a fast. In my opinion, no. It does have a little bit of protein in it, like 1 gram. But guys, they have some people that fast on a daily basis, alternate day fasting, that put like cream and all kinds of crap in their coffee, and they still consider it fasting. You do fasting how you want to do fasting and what works best for your body. I preach that all the time with anything. So this is the way I like to do it. So grass-fed beef liver, turmeric, apple cider vinegar, and of course my electrolytes. I do have my water, my electrolyte water from Sam's Club. I need to start drinking because I've had 0 water. I know I am slacking today. I've been busy with things this morning. We're going to take all this, get our coffee on, get a little bit of energy, and break our fast in a little bit. But I am not hungry at the slightest right now. And this is my alternate day fast. And I'm so like mind blown by fasting and the results that I'm seeing body wise, scale wise, even though that's not important to me so much right now. But nonetheless, still shocked by it. And I want to share with you guys because I know a lot of y'all are in a stall or you're in a funk and you want something to kickstart your body. And I really believe that fasting, alternate day fasting, or like a fasting challenge is the way to do it. I know I never would have thought these words would be coming out of this girl's mouth, I swear.
So let's talk keto cut. Let's talk progress. So I just went over the numbers and I'm kind of like mind blown myself. I don't like dive into the numbers on the scale. I've had a lot of y'all even message me and remind me about milestones, and I'm like, oh yeah, because I just don't like a number to represent how I feel and where I am on my journey, and you guys shouldn't either, but they are nice to look at every once in a while, right? So back in 2010, when I lost the initial 85 pounds, or when I started anyway, to now, I have lost a total of 100 pounds over the course of my health journey, if you want to call it that way. Because as you saw on the scale, we weighed in at 130 pounds this morning. Lowest weight I've ever been at. Super mind blown by that. But 100 pounds is what I've lost total over the course of my health journey over the years. As far as this keto cut, When I went back and looked at my keto cut week 1, I weighed in at 139, which is actually like 140 right before I actually lost a pound when we went on that Disney trip. So you can just say 140. So to 140 to 130, I've lost 10 pounds in 2 months doing the keto cut. And doing keto in general, I've been doing keto since January 2019. I've lost a total of 25 pounds in a little bit over a year doing a keto lifestyle, working out, and being fully committed to this. Oh my gosh, guys. It is mind-blowing. So you can do it out there. If you've been on the fence about trying keto, give it a try. Go back and watch some of my earlier keto vlogs. Watch my grocery hauls to get ideas as far as meals and foods that you should and shouldn't be eating. It is not hard as far as switching over to this lifestyle. What's hard is staying committed, not cheating when you have temptations in front of you, and just being focused and determined. That's what's hard, is showing up each day, staying consistent. But if you're consistent, guys, the hard work will pay off. So I'm super mind blown by the keto cut results. I did not think that we would have lost 10 pounds in 2 months, and seeing the muscle definition that we're seeing the transformation in my body. Got a lot of hate last spring because I got down to 130 something last spring, and I posted a picture on Instagram and I got the anorexic comment a lot, and I was not really strength training then. I wasn't building muscle then, so I was just shedding as much fat and maybe even shedding some muscle as well because I wasn't super strength training at the time, and I got that comment. But guys, if you look at my body now towards you looked at it last year, the muscle definition in my legs, in my glutes, in my arms is there. So I feel like I look healthy. I am happy with the way I look. That is all that matters. And I want you guys to get that in your head too, because I get this message a lot too when we were not social distancing and we were around people on a daily basis. You were getting the shame for doing a ketogenic diet or Weight Watchers or whatever you were doing. You were getting the comments with you're too thin. You were getting the comments with you have circles under your eyes and it must be from the lifestyle that you're choosing now. Or you need to go back to what you're doing because it's just not a good look for you. I still get those comments on a daily basis, and I'm sure I'll get a comment on this video. But guys, if you are happy and content with what you're doing to better your health, that is all that matters, is how you feel. Not how your husband feels, not how Joe Blow down the street feels, not how anybody on your Instagram commenting feels. How you feel, that is all that matters. I'm doing this for myself to be healthy for my kids. I'm watching them play right now. I want to be on this planet as long as humanly possible. And I know what I'm doing right now versus over a year ago is 100% better than what I was doing. Was I like super horrible with what I ate back in 2018, right before I started my ketogenic diet? Not super horrible, terrible, but compared to what I'm doing now, yes, you can say I was. You can go back and look at my very beginning of my 2019 keto journey, day 1 in that vlog, and look at the video that I took of myself, and you can tell that person versus the person I am now was an unhealthy person. We might not have thought it back then, but when you compare it to what I've done now, I was. So I am super happy with myself, my progress, what I've done. That is what matters. So I want y'all to get that in your head too, because I know a lot of y'all kind of get shamed out there on social media with your family even, or not supportive with friends. So as long as you feel good about what you've done, that's all that matters. So Keto Cut 2020, even through all this craziness, y'all, we still showed up. We did the damn thing. The progress reflects our hard work, and I couldn't be more thrilled. And I think we're just going to even see more progress going forward because I'm fully committed with alternate day fasting now. I think that is an amazing thing, an amazing tool. I definitely recommend it, and I just can't wait to show y'all the progress with that and the hard work we're doing while we're quarantined as well. So 2020 Keto Cut officially over, and I'm happy with what I see. It's about 10 minutes to 2. I am going in with some more water. I drank that whole liter of that electrolyte one. Got some lemon in there. Definitely add a lemon to your water, guys. That's gonna help with your immune system, and it's not gonna break a fast. It's been proven, so you can do that. in a little bitty quarters, not gonna hurt. I'm gonna take another keto electrolyte. This is by Perfect Keto. Y'all know I love these. And if I didn't mention, I'm not taking this, but I forgot earlier to mention, it's been such an amazing deal and y'all have been enjoying it so much on Instagram. I wanted to make sure that I mentioned it in this video too, that Equip is still doing their, if you buy any product, add it to your cart, also add a beef liver. So you're gonna add the beef liver too, and they're gonna give you the beef liver for free. So you can even do that with the beef livers. I've had the question with that. So you can add 5 beef livers in your cart and then add another 5. So put a total of 10 beef livers in your cart, and then with the link or the code, whichever one is working best for you, it'll deduct the 5 beef livers. You'll get 5 beef livers free. That's absolutely incredible. So if you want to do the pre-workout, their protein is awesome. If you're a protein drinker, they have that chocolate protein. I like their pre-workout. I like this apple cider vinegar. I love this. I wish they had their turmeric, but they don't. But definitely check them out. That's going on until April 30th. So it's a limited time offer. I don't think they're going to do that again anytime soon. So definitely take advantage of that. I just wanted to make sure I mention it in this video because I know so many people are loving it, especially for this. I've had so many people like, oh my gosh, beef liver is so expensive. So I just stocked up on this. So I got like 10 of them to last me for the whole year. Go ahead and do that. That's incredible. I'm working on Perfect Keto. Hopefully by the end of this video, we'll have a smoke and deal with them too. But we have less than an hour and a half ready to break my fast. I'm not super hungry today. I have to say I've been super busy, which has helped, but I am going to break it nonetheless. And you know, I'll be happy about it when we do. Also, I wanted to address this because a lot of y'all were asking if I got cold when I was fasting. And originally I said no, but after I started fasting a couple of days later and then today, I've got the air off. The air hasn't come on in a few hours and I have hair standing up on my arms. My nose is freezing. Thomas DeLauer did a whole video on the science behind it, but it means that that's a good thing. So if you're cold when fasting, that means that your body is burning fat. You're in fat burning mode, and that's why you're freezing the entire time. And he mentioned in the video that not everybody experiences it, but just to answer a few of y'all's questions about that, this girl is experiencing the extreme cold when fasting. Like I have goosebumps. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I have goosebumps right now. I'm freezing. I feel like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm in the Arctic. I'm so cold when I'm fasting. When I'm not fasting, I don't feel this way, especially where we live in southern Louisiana. It's super hot. So just wanted to address that fasting, getting cold like thing. And I'll link Thomas's video down below if you're interested in the science. 3:13, we got a few minutes before we break this fast. I'm gonna go ahead and get my food ready. So I think I'm doing 2 eggs today and 3 pieces of bacon that I went ahead and fried up and prepped earlier in the week. I do have a little bit of bacon grease going in my pan. I love frying my eggs in bacon grease. Try it if you haven't. It just gives your eggs so much more flavor than butter, trust me. Excited to break my fast. Been pretty good, but the last hour, I tell you all that in every vlog that I've been fasting here lately, the last hour the stomach is like, girl, you need to eat. Where's the food at? So I'm ready. And we're gonna take our pre-workout in a little bit before it's time to get some workout on. While we got our eggs going, I went ahead and tested my ketones. So this is my fasted ketones, 1.6, super happy with that number. When we were doing the fasting challenge every day, they were super high, but we were fasting every single day. With alternate day fasting, I don't think they're going to be as super mega high. They were like 2.9, 2.8. That was crazy. As they are when I'm going to be fasting, day of eating, fasting, day of eating. They're not going to be in that range, I don't think, since we're going to be throwing in food every day. But I'm still happy. That is a high number for me. 5 minutes over my fast, so I made it 20 hours. Going in with 2 eggs, 3 pieces of bacon. All right, enough talk. Let me eat. That went down so quick, and y'all know it. Like, we don't play around here with our food. We do not mess around or play games with our food around here. Y'all, dinner's gonna be epic tonight. I'm so excited for it. And then my dessert, I'm looking forward to it as well. It's gonna be really good. And we got a workout to do. It's about 3:27. So we got a lot of really awesome things coming. So what I love about fasting is like your eating window is like a part of your day to look forward to every day, like, because you get to live your best keto life. Whoo, what a day, y'all. Oh my gosh. So I am going in with my pre-workout. I got in my Perfect Keto Shaker. We're going in with the Equip. Y'all know this is the blackberry lemon that I love oh so much. Today is arm day. I'm excited. It's one of my favorite exercise days of the week. Either prior to quarantine or not. So I'm gonna drink this, and in about 15 minutes, we're gonna get our arm workout on. I'm not gonna film today's arm workout because I feel like it's the same exact one, especially right now with quarantine life. So I will check in with you guys after we hit it. Workout is complete. I cannot hardly even lift up this camera. My arms are hurting so bad. I promise I have an armband / dumbbells video coming to y'all. A lot of y'all are ordering your bands, so by the time the video pops, you will have all your equipment. I'm so excited to do a talk through workout with y'all. Y'all shouted out in the comments below in a couple of videos, and I heard you loud and clear. So it will be coming. I'll be working on it, waiting for y'all's stuff to get in. Oh my gosh, the camera is shaking like crazy. So it is almost 6 o'clock. I'm gonna be eating dinner in about 30 minutes. I have a video to film here. It's gonna be like the kids' Easter basket stuff. Trey is like right outside the door. I swear I cannot do anything alone. I mean, are your kids up your butt 24/7 now that we're quarantined? It was like that before, but it's even 10 times full now. So I'm gonna film this video and we're gonna start making our epic dinner. I cannot wait to show y'all. So it's about 7 o'clock. I had to do some, EASTER stuff, and that kind of threw me off schedule as far as time goes, but I got everything in my carb manager as far as what I'm weighing up. So I've got my avocado, I got the microwave going off because I am making that Keto Ladies faux refried beans. I cannot wait to make those and try them and share with y'all. Got my cheese out because I am going to be using my parchment paper to make 90-second cheese shells. So I already went ahead and cut these up because I know me and the hubby are gonna have 2 cheese shells each to put our taco fixings in. And in the oven, I have the Tyson blackened chicken tenders. We're gonna have blackened chicken tender tacos tonight. Say that 10 times fast. And it's gonna be delicious. And I cannot wait to dig in. But it's a little bit later than I wanted to eat, but that's okay because tomorrow is a non-eating day. So I don't really need to set off my time window as far as fasting for the next day like I did the whole week for the challenge. I kind of felt rushed and stressed to eat at a certain time so we could get our fasting window going for the next day. So on the nights of a fast the next day, I feel like I need to eat at a certain time. But tonight I really don't, so I'm not sweating it. So I got to finish my faux refried beans and get dinner going. That way later we can dig into dessert too. So working on my 90-second shells, and all I do is just prop them up in between 2 objects so they take the form of a taco. When you take them off of there, they look like this. So super crispy. You can fill it up with whatever you want. I got all of our toppings and stuff going over there, and the chicken tenders are ready to roll. So here it is. There's that Keto Ladies faux refried beans. We're gonna give those a try. I'll let you know how I like those. My extra of my avocado, my 90-second cheese shells. I've got 2 strips on each one, the Tyson. I've got some cilantro, sour cream, a little bit more cheese. And the trick to the shells, guys, I had some major fails and been trying at it. So the hubby's came out fine when I made his, but as the cheese gets warmer, if you have it setting out, it will not work right in the microwave. I had a lot of y'all comment saying you can never get them right. You have to use cold cheese. It's got to be cold, 90 seconds in the microwave, and then they look like this. If you have warm cheese, they will not get to this consistency. They will not be this color. So that is the trick with the 90-second cheese shells. But y'all, look at this epicness about to go down. OMG. Yes. OMG. Taco Tuesday for the win. Still got some blackened chicken tenders left over we didn't use because they didn't all fit, but oh my gosh, my belly is so full. I can't even think about dessert. You know we're gonna eat it though. You know in about 30 minutes we gotta come back, we gotta eat dessert. Let's talk about that Keto Ladies faux refried beans. Here's what's left. Oh my gosh. So the hubby was like, what is this? So I didn't even tell him what it was. I was like, it's refried beans. And he ate it and he's like, that's not beans. So he is not strict keto, y'all. He is just low carb. He does occasionally eat like a tortilla or something if we were to go out. But for the most part, he's pretty low carb. But he said they were delicious. I think they are phenomenal. So the bacon flavor is so prominent in there. I've been looking for a good side for Taco Tuesday, besides just like an avocado on the side. A really good side. You can make like some cilantro, cauliflower rice and something like that, but this is just something new and different. And yes, it did remind me of refried beans. I will definitely be making that every Taco Tuesday. However, that veggie mix that she uses, it's really hard to find right now. They had one bag at Walmart. I scooped it up. There's no more right now, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it again, but delicious, guys, and healthy and good for you. Oh my gosh, Taco Tuesday.
epic. Epic, y'all. If you have not made 90-second shells, make them with the Tyson chicken tenders too. Even the hubby was like, man, these are good as tacos. Yes, they were. Thank you, son. And I will definitely be using them again versus like, you know, trying to hassle with finding ground meat and everything right now. If you've got a bunch of these, because I know we hoarded these at one point prior to quarantine, use them for other things besides just like chicken strips. Use them as like a sandwich. Use them as tacos. Use what you got in the freezer, guys. Be creative. So good. So it's about 8:20. I'm going in with my dessert, being that I'm gonna have a full day of eating tomorrow, at least intuitively eating. So I got the Lolli's mocha cappuccino. That's about 28 grams. I've got a Too Good vanilla yogurt. And since I didn't have my collagen this morning, I've got a scoop of Perfect Keto collagen to get my collagen in. That's going to be delicious, like a chocolate pudding with this Lolli's mixed in, and I'm almost out of this one. I have a peanut butter one coming. That's my favorite. Y'all ask all the time which flavor is my favorite. Is the peanut macadamia nut. It's probably not the best one to get for myself because I am very sensitive to peanuts, but that's my favorite one. I love me some peanuts, but this is probably a close second. I really like this mocha cappuccino one. It's really, really chocolatey, and it has like that hint of coffee flavor. It's really, really good. So yeah, this is going down. I'm still full from dinner, but you know what? We're living our best life. I'm officially stuffed like a pig. Like I really shouldn't have eaten that. Was it delicious? Yes. I'm not a huge fan of the collagen in yogurt. I'd rather a nut butter. I like my collagen in almond milk or my coffee better. But was it bad? Absolutely not. And of course the Lolli's just made it oh so good. And as you can see, we ate all of it. So no, was it not good? No, it was delicious. But I'm full. I got dishes to do. All right, y'all. So I am fresh out of the shower, as you can see. And next time the girl says she's full from dinner and on a fasting day and I try to eat a dessert or I do eat a dessert, please yell through the screen and tell me to put the dessert down. I am in such discomfort right now. I am so full. I am so bloated. I was so full after dinner. So on fasting days, if after dinner I am full, I am not eating a dessert. Like I'm just gonna listen to my body. And the reason why I did, honestly, I just wanted to let y'all guys know why I did that is because I'm trying to get as close to my macros as possible and I'm still not hitting my macros, but I'm not going to worry about that on fasted days because on my eating days, I'm still not hitting my macros here lately, but I'm getting close to it and I'm getting what I need. I feel good, I'm full, I'm not hungry, and that's what matters. And I'm not gonna force myself to eat just to hit a macro, if that makes sense. So I tried doing that today. Jill was like, oh, you need to get as close to your macros as possible. So that's why I ate the dessert, but I shouldn't have because I was happy and content with the dinner. And now I am in discomfort. So I'm drinking water with a crap ton of lemon in it to try to help with digestion. Also helps with the immune system. And hopefully by morning I will feel good and this will all have digested down nicely. Struggle is real, y'all. Struggle is real. Good morning. So it's the next day, checking in. So today, since we did Monday full day of eating, Tuesday was a fasting 20/4, and today we're on a full day of eating as well. As far as food goes, I haven't shared it in this video, but today I had my coffee this morning, and then I had the lemon pound cake chaffles, which y'all should have saw that recipe on Friday. If you haven't and you thought those French toast ones were good, get on those. They taste legit like some type of lemon pound cake bakery type item, but it's waffles and you get to eat it for breakfast. I mean, you're living your best keto life. Loving the alternate day fasting. I'm loving how I'm feeling. However, like I said last night, please, y'all smack me across the camera next time when I am like trying to eat too much on a fasting day. I just, in that 4 hours, I feel like I need to cram it all in to meet my macros and then I'm feeling miserable afterwards. So I just need to eat what my body wants and that's it. Don't worry about the carb manager. Don't worry about macros and just worry about intuitively what I want. If I want to eat a dessert and I feel like I'm not going to be miserable, I'll eat the dessert, but I'm not going to force myself anymore on my 4-hour fasting days as far as food goes. Just eat what I want to feel satiated. I suggest you guys do the same thing. A lot of y'all are telling me you can't fit in all the food in 4 hours. Don't worry about it. If you're alternate day fasting, the next day when you have a full day of eating, you're going to be hitting your macros or you're going to be getting your nutrition and then you're going to be fasting the next day. And that's what the whole point of alternate day fasting is to try to give your body what it needs one day and kind of, you know, suppress it on another day to get all the benefits from fasting, to boost your immune system. Alternate fasting is great for
boosting your immune system, fasting in general. So it's a great time to try it right now. So I highly suggest it. If you're not a big faster like I was, I did the challenge and I did great with it, but alternate day fasting is going to give you some flexibility, and it's not going to feel so taxing and overwhelming for like a 5-day straight challenge. So definitely try the alternate day and see how you like that, and then work your way to more like straight consecutive fast. But don't forget, we have that Thomas DeLauer video I'm going to link down below that talks about how alternate day fasting is better for you, especially right now with boosting immune system, than a straight however many day challenge fasting. So I hope today's video was helpful or gave you a little insight about fasting, full days of eating, alternate day fasting. I hope it gave you some insight. If you have any questions about alternate day fasting, anything that I maybe didn't mention or didn't go into detail, definitely leave it in the comment section down below, or shoot me a DM over on Instagram. I love talking with y'all one-on-one over there if you have further questions. But this is what I'm going to be doing thus going forward. So any vlogs that you're going to see in the future, you are going to see me alternate day fast, which I think it's really awesome. You know, if you've been with me for a long time, you know I've been anti-fasting from the first month or two of keto over a year ago. But now I highly believe it is a really awesome thing to do, and I'm seeing great results muscle-wise, endurance-wise, and on the scales reflecting too, which y'all know I'm not really worried about that, but I'm losing the body fat and just remaining with the muscle, and that's been the main goal for me probably the last 8 months anyway, so that is a win in my book. I also want to end with reminding y'all about the Equip Buy Anything and Get a Free Beef Liver for every single product. That's been going on for a while, but they're cutting it off on the 30th, so take advantage of that. And then when you're watching this on the 13th, 14th, and 15th, Perfect Keto has a build your own basket in honor of Easter, build your own bundle to get a percentage off. So depending on how many items you put in your online cart, you will get a high discount. So obviously the more things you put in your cart, the higher the discount. If you put 5 items in your cart, 5 or more items, you're gonna get 35% off everything. So this is probably the hottest deal we've had since Black Friday, honestly, because Black Friday was a buy 5, get 50%. This is gonna be our best bet right now, is buy 5, get 35% off, which is better than a buy 1, get 1 40% off, because it's just buy 1 full price, get 1 40% off. With this one, when you buy 5, everything, all 5 items in your cart are going to be 35% off, which is a discount on every item versus a buy 1, get 1 40%, if that makes sense. So it's going to be a hot deal. So I get the question all the time, what do I recommend? These are my must right now, especially for quarantine life. You need to get the macadamia vanilla nut butter in your life. It is lower in carbs and it is spot on delicious. I'm obsessed with that stuff right now. You also need to have collagen. If you're not getting on the collagen train, it's going to help with your hair, skin, and nails. Chocolate chip cookies. They have chocolate chip and they have the double chocolate. Get the chocolate chip if you've been wanting to try those. And then the Perfect Keto base. If you are doing fasting, you can use the Perfect Keto base in your coffee in the morning, and it's been scientifically proven not to break a fast. So those are recommendations for me for this buy 5, get 35% off bundle. If you need to stock up on some things, this is the time to do it, because this looks like it's going to be the highest discount we're going to get for a while. So definitely take advantage of it. I have a link down below, and it's only going on for 3 days. Build your own bundle. So thank you all so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it and you are interested in alternate day fasting, please give this video a huge thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, I'd love to have you stick around, so make sure to hit all the bells and whistles down below so you're notified every time I upload a new video here. Y'all have an amazing Monday, an awesome week. Keep the course. I know a lot of people are getting off plan. I'm getting that message constantly on Instagram and in these comments for the videos. So just stay on course, guys. We got this together. You can do it. Don't get discouraged out there. I know it's easy to get discouraged and fall off plan, but you just have to have your head in the game, and you can do it. So next time, we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Your mind's a ballast, please. Take a journey.